Welcome to Be the Membership. I am so excited to be talking more about this incredible space that has been birthed through me into the world because this is a space that has been on my mind for quite some time because it is a space that, I was looking in particular phases of my life and my journey in manifestation. I was looking for a space like this and I couldn't find it to this degree. So I have decided to create it myself. And B is so much more than just a membership. It is an elevation of consciousness to match your desires. Because the thing is, like what I say time and time again, is like the vision board or the goals isn't what helps you manifest what you desire into your life. It is actually the elevation of your consciousness to match your desired reality. And when you can stay in the frequency of your desires and learn how to elevate your consciousness and your identity to match your desires, you become a magnet to everything that you desire. You become a magnet to your lucky girl era. So B is a container to help you elevate and match your desires. There is going to be so much in this particular space. I cannot even deal with how much is going into this container. So it has my signature Lucky Girl Academy 12 part, 12 module program within this particular container. It has weekly embodiment activation downloads. So every single week, you have something to plug into to come back to the vibration of your desires. Because the thing is, and I see this all of the time, and a huge part of why I created B is because, yes, we elevate into that version of us in some capacity, depending on what tools you're using, what subconscious reprogram you're using, and maybe you have been on this journey for quite some time. So you have all of those tools, you're doing all of the practices. But what can happen is that we fall off the bandwagon. We start to see what is happening in our current reality, which is just your old identity that has created this reality. And we start looking at all of the things that aren't going our way. We make it mean something, and then we lose the energetic alignment with our desires. So I wanted to create a space where you can not only elevate and have the tools to step into the version of you who manifests it all, but also to stay in the frequency. So there are tools in this particular container that you can plug into every single day, every single week, a community of like-minded souls who are on this journey to create their own lucky girl era. You have all of these pieces that you can pull upon when you start to look at your external reality, when you start to fall into the doubt, when you start to fall into the old patterns and the programming that we have been so conditioned to stay in. And that is why we keep recreating the same reality. We keep attracting the same partners into our life. We keep attracting the same health and vitality, is because we're not actually staying within the energetic alignment with our desires. So B is a space to be this version of you right up until everything starts to materialize in your external reality. We have quarterly, absolutely incredible challenges to embody and further embody this version of you. So our first one that is kicking off at the end of January is a 21-day Embody Her challenge. So every single day, I'm going to come in with a new embodiment piece so that you can embody the version of you who already is living in your desired reality. Because that is when we close the gap between where we are and where we desire to be. Because it's not about time. Time is an illusion when we are playing in the quantum realm. This is all about the quantum realm, giving you the resources, the tools to be able to rewire beliefs in an instant in order to calibrate your energy to the higher timeline. Because the reason why my clients in my energy are seeing incredible results, like we are talking about the exact amount of money that they have asked for is coming into their life with so much ease. The relationships are thriving. Health is thriving. Their whole entire reality is shifting because they are embodying and calibrating to this identity and staying in that identity right up until it manifests. That is where so many people drop the energy and don't manifest what it is that they desire. So that is why I wanted to create this space, because just listening to my podcast or just attending a live event, a free live event, your energy will calibrate potentially on the call together to my frequency. But then you leave that particular event and the frequency drops, right? Because there's not that internal change and the elevation and the tools to allow you to actually stay the course. 2025 is going to be your absolute best year yet because you are staying the course. You are staying in the energy and the vibration of your desires, not just for a couple of days or a week or a month, but for the duration of this year. Because when I created my vision board at the beginning of last year, I stayed in the frequency right up until everything materialized in my 3D 6 months later. So while Be the Membership is a monthly membership and you can cancel anytime, not that you will when you are in the energy, but it is an option. But I highly recommend to go the yearly option, and commit in yourself right now. If you are watching this video, then you have been guided here for a reason. And it is your opportunity to say yes to your desires, to say yes to yourself, to say yes in living the life that you thought was only a picture on the vision board. But we are bringing that off the vision board, and it is time, not tomorrow, not the next day, but in this now moment to declare that you are open to receive more. Declare that you are ready for more. Because in that declaration that you have made at the beginning of this year, that is why you have manifested this into your space. This is why I have brought this into fruition, because I know that this is what you need. And the collective needs to raise our collective vibration together. Because containers where there is a group of souls collectively raising to match their desires, collective manifestation is one of the most powerful tools in creating your desired reality. Because as we are all on the mission, as we are all collectively raising our vibration and consciousness and identity. Everyone's energy is on the same wavelength, and that is powerful energy to work with. So if you want to tap into this potency and tap into one of the most incredible spaces, I haven't even listed half the things that are going to be into this container. There is so much, and it is only the beginning of what is in store for this particular container. Because I know that this space is going to help thousands, if not millions, manifest their dream life. Because my clients, myself, we are on this whole different timeline. And it's a party over here. It is incredible. And I want to help as many people as I can through the platform of Be the Membership. So if you have any questions, let me know, but lean in, follow the intuition, declare in this moment, not tomorrow, not waiting for the perfect time and the perfect opportunity. Because the more that we lean into the energy of waiting for the perfect time, even when that time comes, which it won't, because it will never be the perfect time, there will always be in the waiting game. You will always be in the gap from asking and receiving. So follow that intuition, follow the pull, and let's create the most exciting year yet.